Okay, this is going to be a wall hung headboard for a bed with the now getting very popular with the Barnwood. This is actual Barnwood that's been salvaged here in upper East Tennessee. Putting this together for a young lady. It's a veterinarian here in the area, and going to get her opinion, send this to her, and get some on the random layout of it, see if she likes it. There's some things that I can turn over, flip. For example, this will be the edge of it right here. This will run down and trim the edge out on there like this right here. After I straighten all these up, just tap that down like that right there. That'll close the edge up so you don't see the 1/2 inch plywood, which is going to be behind, and they're going to overlap about 2 inches. So you'll mount the bottom board, and then there'll be a notch right here for this top board. Let me get this out of my way. For this top board, as you're putting it on the wall to slide into to hold it for you while you mount the top. But some of these boards can be flipped over. See, the dominant color of this board on this side is white, or brown, excuse me. And on this side, it's really rough and rustic, where the rain's gutted it out, and it actually has some red paint on it here too. So I need your opinion on which side that you want up. Maybe we can get together the day that screw it and nail it all together. You can just come and help me lay these boards out as you want them to see fit. This one, see, it's kind of blackish looking with a lot of, but on the other side it's just a normal sawmill type colored, but it's really heavily weathered as well. Got poplar. Some of these boards are walnut. I think there's a couple of chestnuts in here too. This one's beautiful right here, where it's got some worm damage in it as well. But see, it's gray on one side and just dirty on the other. And that's a piece of walnut, as you can see the green there. But I like that side right there myself. But then this big old wide board right here, that's a piece of poplar. It has some discoloration in it. Of course, you got the nail holes from the barn right there. This one is heavily weathered too. It's the same way as that bottom board. You flip it over and it becomes brown, and it's got the saw blade marks in it. So some variations that we can put in it, Tracy, whichever way you want. And this poplar board right here actually has more sawmill marks on the other side, but it's more consistent colored, and as opposed to this side being gray and white. So we can change up the colorations in your top here. This secondary board here that comes off the end of this one here, same thing. We can make it gray, but it flows into this one here. You know, or we can turn it over where it's like that, have some contrast. So just I'll post this, you can look at it, and we'll get together and we'll talk a little bit, and we'll go from there.